Which of the following is a function of a food additive? Option A, controlling acidity alkalinity. B, maintaining the nutritive value. C, to maintain product consistency. All of the above. So, which of the following is a function of a food additive? Actually, food additives क्या होते हैं? Food additives are those substances that is added to food to improve its taste, textures, appearance, and shelf life. So, food additives के works क्या क्या होते हैं? It enhances the shelf life, it improves and maintains the nutritive values of the food, it controls the acidity, alkalinity, maintain nutritive value, as discussed, to maintain product consistencies, and improves the yield of the product. So these are the functions of food additives. So correct answer will be option number D, that is all of the above. Question number 2. Enzymes found in liver promotes breakdown of the fat. Which enzyme is found in liver which promotes the breakdown of the fat? Option A, lipoxidase. Option B, lipoxygenase. Option C, lipase. Option D, all of the above. So the enzyme which is found in liver that promotes the breakdown of the fat is the enzyme lipase. Actually ये जो enzyme है lipase that catalyzes the hydrolysis of fat and it breaks down into fatty acids and glycerols. So my correct answer will be option number C, that is lipase enzyme. Question number 3. Which property of hydrogen peroxide makes it the effective preservative? Option A, oxidative. Option B, reductive. Option C, ability to chelate metals. Option D, ability to decrease water activity. Actually, hydrogen peroxide, it is used as a preservative due to its antimicrobial as well as its oxidizing properties. So it is used in both the gaseous as well as in the liquid forms for the preservation of the food product. So the oxidative, actually my correct option is option number A, that is oxidative property. So ये oxidative property actually होता क्या है कि जैसे hydrogen peroxide, it is a powerful oxidizing agent. So ये क्या करेगा? It can readily donate oxygen atom to other compounds, resulting in the breakdown of the complex molecules into the simpler ones. So it leads to the breakdowns of the complex molecules into the simpler ones. So my correct option will be option number A, that is oxidative. Question number 4. Which dash are used to maintain a uniform dispersion of one liquid in another, such as oil in water? So option A, curing agent. Option B, emulsifiers. Option C, antioxidants. Option D, stabilizers. So emulsifiers are used to maintain a uniform dispersion of one liquid in another, such as oil in water. So my correct option will be option number B, that is emulsifiers. Question number 5, which of the following is or are emulsifiers? Option A, lecithin. Option B, CMC. Option C, gums. D, all of the options. So, and emulsifiers, actually emulsifiers क्या होते हैं? Emulsifiers are those substances that can stabilize emulsions. So it leads to emulsions. Actually क्या होता है कि since in oil in water, so it consists of water loving hydrophilic head and an oil loving hydrophobic tail. So the correct example is option number A, that is lecithin. So lecithin acts as an emulsifier. Question number 6. Which of the following is an antioxidant? Option A, polyphosphates. Option B, sorbic acid. Option C, ascorbic acid. Option D, none of the options. So the antioxidants. So what are antioxidants actually? So antioxidants are naturally occurring chemicals in food that can serve as a defense against free radicals. So जो भी free radicals होंगे, antioxidants will act on them. So polyphosphates, sorbic acids, these are both food additives. But only sorbic acid is an antimicrobial agent that is used as a preservation in food and drinks to prevent the growth of molds, yeasts and fungi. So my correct option will be option number B, that is ascorbic acid. Since polyphosphates and sorbic acids, they both are food additives which are used for the preservations of the food, whereas ascorbic acid, this is used as an antioxidant. So my option is option number C. Question number 7. Which of the following inhibits yeast and mold growth but less effective against bacteria? Option A, sorbic acid. Option B, stearic acid. Option C, butyric acid. Option D, acetic acid. So which of the following inhibits yeast and molds? So sorbic acids, actually sorbic acids क्या है? Sorbic acids or its salts are like calcium, potassium, sodium salts. So these are effective antimicrobial agents against yeasts, molds as well as bacteria. But they are less effective against bacteria. So my correct option will be option number A. Whereas stearic acids क्या है? Stearic acid, it is actually a saturated fatty acids with 18 carbon atoms, and it is commonly found in vegetable as well as in plant vegetable fats. Okay. And butyric acids क्या? Butyric acid, it is a short chain fatty acid with 4 carbon atoms. And acetic acid, it is a weak organic acid with 2 carbon atoms and is the main component for the vinegar. So my correct option will be option number A, that is sorbic acid. Okay. Next, question number 8. The highest level of test material that produce no adverse effect are called. Option A, grass. Option B, Noel, NOEL. Option C, ADI. Option D, none. So the highest level of test materials that produce no adverse effect. So जो highest levels of test materials that produce no adverse effect is called NOEL, that is no observed adverse effect level. Whereas grass क्या है? Grass actually it stands for generally recognized as safe. Actually grass, it is a designation used by the United States for Food and Drug Administration, that is FDA. So actually ये for ये recognize किया गया था to the food additives that are considered safe for human consumptions. So एक level बताता है ये. Whereas ADI क्या कर? ADI it stands for the acceptable daily intake. So ADI it is established by the joint FAO and WHO expert committee for the food additives, that is JECFA. So my correct option will be NOEL, that is no observed adverse effect level. That is option number B. Question number 9. So the name the agent that help in maintaining the alkaline change during the food processing and maintain stability and flavor too. Option A, anti-foaming agents. Option B, anti-caking agents. Option C, sequestering, and option D, buffering agents. So anti-caking agents, anti-foaming agents क्या होते हैं? Anti-foaming agents जो are those substances that are used to reduce the foams that are caused by the proteins or the gases that may interface with the processings of the food products. Whereas anti-caking agents क्या होते हैं? Anti-caking agents are those substances that are added to powdered or granulated materials to prevent the caking type actions, that is the lump formations, or to improve its flowability. These anti-caking agents are used. Whereas sequestrants क्या होते हैं? Sequestrants are those compounds that binds to the metal ions such as calcium हो गया और magnesium, iron, in order to prevent them from oxidations or discoloration or rancidity. Whereas buffering agents क्या है? Buffering agents are those that help in maintaining the alkaline change during the food processing or maintain stability to the flavor, stability and flavor. So my correct option will be option number D, that is buffering agents. Actually buffering agents they counter the acidic or the alkaline changes during the storage processings of foods. or improves its flavor or eating stabilities of the food. So my correct option will be option number D, that is buffering agent. Question number 10. Dash is the emulsifier naturally present in soybean. Option A, alginate. Option B, lecithin. Option C, isoflavone. Option D, none. So the lecithins actually are the natural emulsifiers which are present in soybean. So my correct option will be option number B. Actually, lecithin एक natural emulsifier है. These are found in eggs, soybeans and other food items. And it is used as a food additive in food to stabilize the mixtures during processing. Option A, that is alginate. Alginate क्या, it is a natural polysaccharide which is extracted from the algae or the bacterial cells. This is extracted from the brown algae actually and other bacterial cell walls. So and isoflavones, actually isoflavones are the type of phytoestrogens, okay, which are a plant derived compound, so that can mimic the effect of estrogen in the body. So my correct option will be the lecithins. Actually lecithins, it is a natural emulsifier which is present in soybean. So my correct option will be option number B, that is lecithin. Question number 11. What is the main function of oxidation antioxidants in food? So option A, to improve the taste of food, to increase the shelf life of the food, to prevent the oxidation of food, or to reduce the fat content of food. Actually, here two options will be correct, as we have discussed earlier that the antioxidants, it is used in that are used to prevent the oxidation of the food as well as to it increases the shelf life of the food. So since it is asking the main function of the antioxidants, so antioxidants actually they prevent the oxidations of the food. So here the correct option will be option number C. Rather, it also increases the shelf life of the food, but the main function is to prevent the oxidation of the food. That is option number C. Which food additive is used as sweetener in food products such as soft drinks and candies? Option A, aspartame. Option B, sucralose. Option C, saccharins. Option D, all of the options. So, which food additive is used as a sweetener in food products? So, aspartame, sucralose, saccharins. These all are the artificial sweeteners that are commonly used in the food products as a sugar substitutes. सो ये एस्पर्टेम्स जो है, एस्पर्टेम एक्चुअली एक मिथाइल ईस्टर ऑफ अ डाई पेप्टाइड डिराइव्ड aspartic acid and phenylalanine amino acids. So this aspartame is actually 200 times sweeter than the sucrose, whereas sucralose it is chlorinated sucrose derived, which is actually 600 times sweeter than the sucrose, whereas the saccharins it is 300 to 400 times sweeter than the sucrose. So here my correct option will be option number D, that is all of the options. So these all food additives are used as a sweetener in food products such as soft drinks and candies. Question number 13. What is the main function of coloring in food? Option A, to improve the taste of food. Option B, to increase the shelf life of the food. Option C, to enhance the appearance of food. Option D, to reduce the fat content of the food. So food coloring actually क्या होते हैं? The food colorings, these are used in food products for the variety of reasons, say for the appearance, if during processing the color there is a loss in color, so to retain those colors back, or if it is exposed to sunlight or air temperature or in other extreme environmental conditions, so to bring those color backs and for better here so that human can consume those products or for good market values, these food colors are actually used. So this food color, so the correct option will be the option number C, that is to enhance the appearance of the food. Next question number 14, that is bleaching of wheat flour is generally done by benzyl peroxide, chlorine dioxide, chlorine gas, or none. So bleaching of wheat flour, actually wheat flours, these are bleached using a variety of chemicals. So this can include benzoyl peroxide or the chlorine gas. the process of bleaching of the wheat flour, it can this is done so that to improve the its baking properties, or to make the wheat look more whitish, or to remove some of the nutrients from the wheat. So the correct option will be option number C, that is chlorine gas. Next, question number 15. What is the main function of the preservative in food? So preservative का main function क्या है? Option A, to improve the stability, or to improve the taste of the food, to increase the shelf life, to enhance the color of the food, or to reduce the fat content. So preservatives actually as इसका name ही suggest कर रहा है कि preservative क्या है? It is used for the preservations, or it is helping to control the food from getting deteriorate, or from the spoilage or contamination by other bacteria or yeasts, molds. So these are done to increase the shelf life of the food product. So my correct option will be option number B, that is to increase the shelf life of the product. Question number 16. Full form of ALA. ALA, option A, alpha linolenic acid, B option, that is alpha linoleic acid, option C, alpha long chain acid, or none of the option. So ALA actually it stands for alpha linolenic acid, that is option number A. So alpha linolenic actually क्या है? It is an omega 3 fatty acid that it is found in the plant-based food products such as flax seeds or chia seeds. So these are rich in omega 3 fatty acids. That is alpha linolenic acid, ALA. Option number A. Question number 17. Monosodium glutamate is used in food industry as option number A, flavor enhancer, option number B, color enhancer, option number C, texture enhancer, option number D, appearance enhancer. So monosodium glutamate क्या थे? Actually एक white crystallized type of substance है. These are actually used in food industries for the flavor enhancing. The actually लोग के पास एक savory type of taste होता है which intensifies the meaty or the savory flavor in the food product. So monosodium glutamate, MSG, that it is a flavor enhancer. That is option number A. Next, number 18. Flavoring compound of orange is option A, limonene, option B, chagol, option C, geraniol, option D, carbone. So flavoring compound of orange. So limonene, actually option number A, that limonene is the flavoring compound of the orange. That actually limonene, it is a hydrocarbon, the colorless liquid of hydrocarbon, that it is found in the rind of the citric acids. Such as it is mainly found in the citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, limes. So my correct option will be option number A, that is limonene. Question number 19. Which among the following contains highest level of soluble fibers? Option A, wheat, option B, pigeon pea, option C, barley, option D, rye. So highest level of soluble fibers, option number D, that is rye. It contains highest level of soluble fibers. Actually it contains about 19.9% of total dietary fibers, and in which it includes the soluble dietary fibers as well as insoluble dietary fibers. And this wheat it contains almost 13.5%, and barley it contains around 15.2% of total soluble fibers. So my correct option will be option number D, that is rye. Next, question number 20. The set of various reaction sugar amines undergo resulting in browning is known as option number A, melanoids, option B, Maillard reaction, option C, caramelization, and option D, none of the options. So actually Maillard reaction, it is the correct option. So Maillard reaction, it is a chemical reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars, which that causes the browning of the foods such as meats, in cookies, in beers. So the reactive in this the reactive carbonyl compounds, actually the group of the sugar, it reacts with the nucleophilic amino group of the amine amino acid, and it forms a complex structure of poorly mixed characterized molecules that are responsible for the range of aromas or the flavors in the food. So my correct option will be option number B, that is Maillard reaction. Next. Question number 21. The most commonly added artificial sweetener in low-calorie carbonated beverage. Option A, aspartame. Option B, sucralose. Option C, saccharins. And option D, steviosides. So the artificial sweetener which is having a low-calorie carbonated beverage, it is aspartame, that is option number A. Actually, aspartame, as we have earlier discussed, that it is a methyl ester of dipeptide derived from aspartic acid and phenylalanine amino acids, and it is 200 times sweeter than the sucrose. So it is an artificial which is used in low calorie carbonated beverages and in soft drinks, in chewing gums, candies, desserts. So my correct option will be option number A, that is aspartame. Question number 22. Which of the following enzyme digests protein into smaller polypeptides? Option A, chymotrypsinogen. Option B, chymotrypsin. Option C, trypsinogen. And option D, trypsin. So my correct option will be option number D, that it is trypsin. Okay, when this trypsin it is produced by the pancreas, and when it is in the inactive form it is called trypsinogen, and when this trypsinogen it enters into the small intestine through the common bile duct, and it is converted into trypsin, that is active form, that is trypsin. And this active trypsin will act with other two principles of digestive proteinases, that is pepsins and chymotrypsins. So my correct option will be trypsins, which is the enzymes which digest proteins into the smaller polypeptides. So it is in the active form, that is trypsin. Option number D. Next, 23. What are used what dash are the commonly used methods of inactivating polyphenols? Phenolase. Option A, pressure treatment. Option B, pH treatment. Option D, heat treatment. Option D, all of the options. So phenolase, it is an enzyme that causes the brownings in the fruits and vegetables. So there are several methods for inactivating of the phenolase enzymes. So this includes the pH treatments, heat treatments, pressure treatments. Actually, when we heat this for a short time, say for 60 degrees Celsius, it inactivates the enzymes. So my correct option will be option number D, that is all of the options. Question number 24. Casein can be separated from milk by the addition of option A, renin, option B, xanthin oxidase, option C, lactase, and option D, all of the options. एक्चुअली ये केजिन को एक्चुअली जब मिल्क में एक एसिड डालते हैं सो इट गेट्स सेपरेटेड इनटू वे एंड वे प्रोटीन एंड केजिन. अब इसमें एक एंजाइम भी यूज किया जाता है फॉर दिस कोagulation और कर्डलिंग इफेक्ट. सो दैट एंजाइम इज रेनिन. So renin enzyme is actually used for the curdling. Actually ये cheese production के लिए भी use किया जाता है. So renin is the enzyme that is used to coagulate milk and it is even used in the cheese production. So casein, which can be separated from milk by the addition of renin enzyme. Correct option is option number A, that is renin. Question number 25. Which of the following is used as flour treatment agent? Option A, ascorbic acid. Option B, cysteine. Option C, potassium bromate. And option D, all of the options. So this flour treatment agent, it is also known as a dough conditioner or a bread improver. Actually, it is a chemical which is or an ingredient which is added to the dough or the bread to improve or it strengthens the texture of the bread or the dough or in another somewhat way. So write down this correct option for this and also comment down your score out of 25. And for more such videos, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, and even other social media links are given in the description.